And it's important for young horses to be able to go forward. They have whole life to be collected. And I'm not worried about if she makes a mistake. If she canters, she canters. It does not matter. Okay? This stage of her training, it's not about being perfect. It's about educating her in the right way. Well done. Now half hop. So she gets confident and strong. So again, really important, the stages of training these horses is to be able to educate them, but also allow them to make mistakes, to not override them, so then you end up doing all the work, because then you're really stuck. Good, and then think forwards to the walk. Good, and then trot again. Well done. And it's not what you would say uphill at the moment, but that's absolutely fine. She's a young horse. She's not got to be in a Grand Prix outline. It's just got to be a nice, easy outline where the horse stays swinging through her back. Again, I like the fact that Rebecca's doing a rise and trot, because you do also see a lot of riders riding young horses that think they have to do sit and trot. And when a horse is weak, or the horse is not through enough in its back, and you start sitting, all you do is create a really stiff, tight, tense horse. So again, rise and trot, there's nothing wrong with doing rise and trot. It really allows the horse to swing through the back and become supple, and that's what it's all about. Dressage is gymnastics. Dressage is about making your horse supple and gymnastic-like. And then trot again. So I really like the way this mare moves through her body. Every part of her body moves. You can see behind the saddle, how the muscles move behind the saddle. Good. And her action through her shoulder is very loose. It's very round. Good. And again, a lovely canter. Now don't chase her, sit still. That's it. Do a little bit less. Well done. Good. And a lovely big open canter. Now I look at that canter and I think, what is that canter going to look like when I collect that? What is it going to look like when I do a flying change? What is it going to look like when I do a pirouette? If you look at her mechanics and the way she moves, it's very correct. She's got a super hind leg. What's the circle so small? You're making me a bit dizzy. That's it. The hind leg is super. It's always underneath the horse's body. She's got a very good open reach through the shoulder. That's good. And a very good rhythm. And a rhythm is very important in the canter. So now just go large. And yes, it needs to be more uphill, and it needs to be a bit more connected, but she's still young and she's still green. And when she's ready, and when she gets stronger, that will come. But the worst thing you could do is force her to be uphill in the outline that she's not ready to be, because all that will happen is that she'll become stiff. And Rebecca will be the one holding her together, rather than the horse being put together